beautiful friends. This is Jessica from Good Vibrations, bringing you the Bullshit Detector reading. This is one of my new favorite readings, and I have found that a lot of people like this reading. So this is a generalized reading, okay? So what we're going to look at is we're going to look at the problem, we're going to look at the lie, we're going to look at the truth, and then we're going to look at the solution, okay? The problem, the lie, the truth, the solution, okay? Now, this is a general reading. What does that mean? It could pertain to any situation in your life. It will be up to you to decipher, okay, where does this bullshit detector apply in my life? All right, if you're new to my channel, I hope that you'll hit that subscription box and hit the bell, and I hope that you will take the time to like and comment on this video. If you would like to join my other platforms such as Instagram, Patreon, and TikTok, please go into my description box and you can find all my information there, as well as my website where you can schedule a personal one-on-one reading, or you can schedule an energy healing service or a mentorship service. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I will clarify anything that needs to be clarified. I have already pre-selected the cards to, save a little bit of time. And here we have the first card, the problem, being, I may stop to drink water, by the way, is the Muse of Inspirations. Wow. So what I'm feeling here for the Muse of Inspirations is I am feeling that the problem is that you are lacking inspiration. Okay? You're not feeling inspired. Okay? So you're not feeling inspired to take, and you're not feeling inspired leadership. You're lacking vision, okay? You may not be feeling like you can move forward, okay? So that's the problem, is inspiration, feeling inspired, feeling like you're successful. So the problem is that currently you may be in a place where you are feeling lost, okay? Not knowing what direction to go, what path to take. What's an illusion with the moon right here? That's showing me a full moon, okay? The problem being that you need to release, okay, this type of way of thinking. You may need to reprogram yourself to believe in a different way, okay? And there's this journey or path that you need to take, and you're not sure, okay? The problem is should I take this path? Should I go in this direction, okay? Because here, like I said, you're not feeling inspired. So there's a part of you that's saying, please send me a muse, okay? Maybe you've lost your muse, okay? Maybe you had somebody in your life that was a muse to you, and they're gone now. So you're feeling this lack of inspiration. You're wandering around. What do I do next? Because you were so dependent on this muse to inspire you. Okay, a lot of times, we look for inspiration through tarot readings, okay, or channeled readings, anything, just we're looking for inspiration, okay? And I feel like the problem is that the universe is saying you need to become your own inspiration, okay? It's okay to wander around. Right now, a lot of us are wandering around trying to find our passions. A lot of our collective is currently experiencing a time of limbo, okay? And that's because your old self is dying. That's why you're not inspired, because the old you is no longer inspiring you. And you're being invited to step into the new you, but you don't really at this moment recognize who the new you is. It's not someone you've ever been. So you may be feeling a little bit lost. You can see just, this one person wandering around, okay, in the card. And this could be you just wandering around, feeling a little bit lost, not knowing what road, what path to take, on your journey. And really, I'm feeling like follow your intuition, okay, is coming up. All right, so I'm going to put this card to the side. And if I feel like I need to clarify it, I will. All right, so the lie. Oh, we have the Four of Voices. Wow, so the lie is that you need to take a time out, that you need to rest. That's the lie. Okay, so you may be telling yourself all the time, oh, well, if I rest, and that's typically what we're told. But as I'm recording this, it is August the 2nd, okay? This means that we are in Leo season. This also means that we are currently in the Lionsgate energy. All right, and the Lionsgate energy will be available to us until August the 11th. We will experience the Lionsgate's portal on August the 8th, okay, all day long. But the portal closes on August the 11th, which is a full moon. I believe full moon in Aquarius. I could be wrong on that, okay? And you can leave that in the comments. If somebody knows the exact, I believe because it is Leo and I believe its polar opposite is Aquarius. So, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But the lie is that you have to rest. Also, the lie is that you see the light coming out of her eyes. Okay, the lie is that your intuition is lying to you, okay? So for some of you, you may believe like you can't trust, okay? You can't trust your own intuition, and that's a lie. All right, there's a lot of light coming out of those eyes, and that's telling me that your eyes, okay, they want to see something beyond the veil, okay, beyond the illusion. And you may be telling yourself, I can't see it. I can't see it, because you're really more focused on the problem, which is the lack of inspiration, maybe the lack of passion, maybe the lack of fire, the lack of drive, okay? And the universe is saying, you have to look at it from a different perspective, okay? And, the most important path that you can take with the full moon being illuminated here is you have to allow your intuition to take the lead, okay? The lie is that you need to take a break, that you need to rest, all right? Could even be the lie being that you are ill, okay? So maybe, somebody's telling you, oh, I think that you're ill, okay? Trying to fill you up with, find something wrong with you. Just because you feel uninspired and you feel a lack of passion does not mean that you're ill, okay? It just means that you need to look at things from a different perspective, from a bigger picture. There's more to the story than you're seeing, and that's why these arrows or these beams, okay, these beams of light are trying to penetrate your eyesight so that you can literally see beyond the physical, okay? Because the lie is that you're only looking at things from the surface level and you're not looking at the bigger picture. Okay, and then we have the truth. Ooh, the truth. You have the olive here. Okay, the olive branch showing up. Whew. All right, with the Five of Voices showing up here, this is actually a beautiful, beautiful card. But with the Five of Voices, this is an indication that the truth is that you have too many people whispering in your ear, saying psst, 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 and saying too many things, okay? It's causing a lot of mental conflict in your life, all right? They're putting their 2 cents in, which is causing internal conflict for you. They may not be doing it out of spite. We do see the olive branch here. They may be doing it out of love. It could be a close family member, a friend, and they may, try to advise you, try to help you, okay, find a solution to the problem being a lack of inspiration, a lack of passion, So they're just trying to help, they're probably advising you to meditate. But I have a lot of black birds flying around, okay? So I want you to know that if you are surrounded by black birds, they're messengers for you, okay? You can look up the totem black bird, or most of the time they are with the color black. This is, protective energy. So it's almost, sometimes protection is warning, okay? So they may be warning you about something. They will make their presence known to you. We do have meditation going here. If you are someone, okay, that struggles with overthinking, then meditation is important for you, okay? The truth would be that meditation would be the most beneficial thing to help you quiet your mind. This will take time. It will take discipline. It will take drive. It will take passion. You will have to work on feeling inspired to do this on a daily basis. But the truth is, it will benefit you in the long run, okay? With the Five of Swords here, this is telling me you could be dealing, with there might be a couple of things, that are interfering when it comes to the problem. The problem being, inspiration, and then the lie being that you need to take a break. Okay, maybe the lie is that you need to see things from a different perspective, from a broader view. And maybe you do have to close your eyes to do so, because maybe when you have your eyes open, okay, all you can see are the lies, okay? Maybe you're not able to see the lies as being lies because you're looking at things just from that limited perspective, and instead of a limitless perspective, from a limitless potential, okay? Because here, when we're here on earth, it's very easy to become complacent, okay? And it's very easy to when we get busy and our lives are just going haywire, we get into our headspace. Again, the Five of Voices. This is conflict in the mind, overthinking, okay? Okay, when you're in this stage, there's a no-win situation here. It means that if you continue to stay in the overthinking process, it's going to cause interference, okay? Interference, it's going to interfere with your success. It's going to interfere with your inspiration, because your the overthinking is going to take precedence over anything else, okay? It's going to take precedence over your intuition, because that's the way that we have been programmed in our society and our collective, is to be ego driven, and the ego is connected to the mind. Is there anything wrong with an ego? Absolutely not. We need ego, but we need it in balance. And for most of us, we are more comfortable, okay, with the egoic mind than we are comfortable with, navigating from our heart space and our intuitive space, okay? For some reason, it just doesn't come as natural to us, which prevents us from seeing the bigger picture. It prevents us from seeing from, things from different perspectives. All right, so the solution. Oh, shoot, the solution's harsh. All right, well, the solution to your problem is going to be complete upheaval, okay? So it looks like the problem is going to lead to a huge tower moment, okay? That means that you're probably going to face a lot of chaos, okay? So there's going to be a lot of chaos. And the solution is to allow yourself to experience this, okay? Because when you have this tower moment, it rocks your boat. It needs to rock your boat, because maybe without having this upheaval and your boat rocked, you wouldn't be able to figure out what the problem was, what the lie is, what the truth is, and what the solution is. So the solution to the problem is to experience this upheaval, this chaos in your life, so that you will, it's basically an initiation. Okay, you're being initiated to move forward, and if you're not going to do it, the universe is like, it's basically like this. You change or be changed. Okay, I know it sounds a little harsh, but the universe is only trying to help you. This is part of your evolution and training here in the physical platform, okay? This is what you're here to do. You're here to evolve. You're here to transform. Yes, you are going to experience, everything that goes along with 3D living, and we go through ebbs and flows of feeling uninspired. We go through ebbs and flows of being the muse. We go through ebbs and flows of having muses in our life, people who encourage us, who inspire us. But most importantly, we need to remember that we are our own muse, okay? And we can't give them our power. Let's see. I would like to, what time is it? Let's look into the problem and then the solution. Okay, let's do them for sure. So the problem is the muse. Yep. Oh, very nice. I like this for you energetically. So, yes. Ooh, so we do have a lot of pages. So this, the problem could also be that there are people talking, okay? Too many voices. Like I said, too many voices. The truth is that there's too many voices, too many, Here we have somebody that may be keeping an eye on you. We do have somebody that's really, again, headspace, okay? And then we have the Chariot, okay? So this is definitely telling me that you're going to move forward. So I'm not sure if you're going to do some type of... Oh, I love it. You're going to take off your rose-colored glasses, okay? And you're going to put on some clear glasses. And once, because look, her eyes are closed here, and then all of a sudden her vision becomes clear. Okay, and look at all the stars. I really feel that the stars are representing a star on her crown, or a little bit above her third eye, and then she's putting on glasses that are clear, and we have a star over here. So I definitely feel like you're being guided, okay? Guided by your ancestors. And look at all the light beams coming out of her solar plexus, okay? Standing in your power. All right, inspiration, where does it come from? It comes from your solar plexus, okay? Creativity, where does it come from? Where does optimism come from? It comes from your solar plexus. To feel, when you feel optimistic, when you feel confident, you are standing in your power. You feel passionate, you feel creative, you feel inspired. Okay, so you are moving forward. You are deciding, okay, to listen to the outcome, listen to the situation. And what you're doing right here with the solar plexus, and you see the horses here, who's doing the driving? She is. Okay, all right, so she's taking all of the energy, okay, all of the energy of the horses, and she's the one standing in power and taking reign. Okay, so she knows she has to take the reins and decide to move forward. So she has, okay, I know I'm saying she a lot, and that's just because there's a lot of women here. Okay, but this is a non-gender based reading. Also, so some of you may literally be inspired to become stars, or that's what you're doing. You're literally becoming a star. All right. Some of you are feeling inspired to dance. Okay, maybe that's part of the solution to get through the tower moment, is to dance, to listen to music, to hike mountains. Okay, because you see the mountains here, so maybe you need to connect more with earth. The horses animals are beautiful to spend time with and to feel inspired. Nature and animals will have you feeling inspired right away. Okay, the horses represent freedom and independence. Okay, so this is yourself setting yourself free and stepping into your empowerment, okay, and becoming independent, and you are moving forward. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this the solution is with the tower, because just to hear that you're going to have an explosive transformation. Basically, what's going to happen is the universe will create a tower moment. You don't get to really decide, okay? And one of the reasons you don't get to decide is because you may not be able to see that you need to let go of something, you need to change something. You may not be able to see the problem, you may not be able to see the lie, you may not be able to see the truth. So the universe is like, I'm going to conjure up some chaos and upheaval in your life so that we can, help create a scenario for you that you will understand. And if you don't, we know that the universe will continue to create scenarios until we receive the message about what we need to heal, what we need to change, where we need to invest, what we need to do. Okay, the universe is really always does have our back. All right, it knows better than we do sometimes for ourselves. Yep, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So the solution is going to be, okay, after you experience this tower moment, upheaval, you're just going to be like, what the F? You're going to realize that you're going to need to walk away from something. Yep. And whatever you're walking away from, okay, is definitely trying to redirect you. Where is it trying to redirect you? It's trying to redirect you back to you, trying to redirect you back to love. Okay, the Queen of Cups is intuitive, generous, okay, nurturing. This is about self-love. And, I mean, for the last couple of years, most readers are really telling each other, or mentioning often, is self-love, nurture yourself. Okay, there's a difference between nurturing yourself, but to feel inspired again, to regain your power, your passion, your inspiration, to get your sexy back, to gain that freedom and independence that you may feel like you've lost because you've lost the fire inside of you. The universe is saying, okay, you need to redirect your energy. All right, you need to redirect your energy. This is part of your transformation. This is part of your journey, and your journey includes you. Okay, you're actually the main character. Everybody else is here to teach you something. All right, you're the main character of the story. All right, how do you heal? The solution is to spend more time in nature, allow yourself to care for yourself, show yourself the love that you so give to others. Okay, and if you live close to a source of water, get out there. Okay, get out there, because it will cleanse you, it will heal you. And here she's walking in sand, so if there's sand that you can walk on, it's going to help ground you, it's going to help to bring you peace, and it's going to help you understand why you're being redirected. Okay, and you may even hear where you're being directed to. All right, I hope this was a helpful reading for you. I will see you guys next time. Please be nice to my friend. I usually drop videos on Saturday and Sunday on my YouTube, and I'm going to add one more day, but I just don't know what day that is just yet. Okay, so I love you.